Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's SUMO call. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about Firefox 67 and the new release. That's why Roland will go first. But first, let me say hello to Janice, who also joined this call today, and Kiki and Roland, who are joining us from both far Indonesia and on the other side of the world, Canada. Hello, everyone. I don't see any shoutouts this time, so I'm gonna pass the microphone about product updates to the product man. Roland is here to talk about Firefox 67 and Logbox.
Right. The big news is I'd like to thank everyone who in volunteer and staff like Kevin Brosnan, volunteers like Alice Wyman, volunteers like Gesture 2000, volunteers like Subaru, and all those who have answered questions in social, Noah and others, and on the SUMO forums. We have had an expected. We have a new feature in Firefox 67, which is a new Firefox profile per channel, which means that users who prior to Firefox 67 were sharing a Firefox profile between release, beta, and nightly, a single profile, and they upgrade to Firefox 67, a new profile gets created with other stuff. And so our volunteers have been awesome this week, since May 21st release date, are responding to those people and explaining them how to use the profile manager. So hats off to you. Thank you for that. It looks like we do have a bug. We don't have any major bugs with this Firefox profile per channel feature, but it looks like we do have a bug in Windows. And it looks like some Linux distributions on desktop do funny things with this feature. Funny things as in things that we had not expected. Because as we all know, as Linux users know, Firefox can be repackaged and changed and is subject to the whims of the distribution people who package it up. So that's still a breaking issue. So that's big. My hats off to those folks. So I think that's desktop covered. We will have onboarding improvements in a dot release next week in a name that I can't disclose, but that Asa leaked previously. I'll give you a hint. It starts with a T and ends with a D. Anyhow, a part of that release next week is onboarding improvements in desktop. But part of that also was a unified look for all of our products and the rebranding of Firefox Lockwise. Firefox Lockbox to Firefox Lockwise, and it's now live. It's an add-on, it is an Android app, and it is an iOS app. So it's a desktop add-on. Firefox Lockwise, 3 things. 1, a desktop add-on, experimental. 2, released apps for mobile, Android and iOS. Thank you to the folks who have losing my mind, who have localized the Firefox Lockwise documentation. I think we're pretty good in most of the strategic languages. And thank you to the people who will work on localizing or are working on localizing the onboarding improvements in our dot release next week, Firefox 67.01. I think that's it for the product updates. If anybody has anything else, please let Kiki, myself, or Constantina know in Slack or IRC or Telegram. Love to hear it, or chime in on the support.mozilla.org contributor forum thread with any issues you find. But yeah, hats off to the L10N folks and to the SUMO forum and the Twitter folks.
Thank you very much, Roland. Is there any question for lovely Roland? No. Okie dokie. Connecting with what Roland just said about localization, there is a need about German and French locales help that are especially needed for localized articles. We have a very aggressive deadline of 4th of July.
June, 4th of June.
4th of June, that's a correction. Yes, it's the famous T word. So we know that's very aggressive. We apologize. Unfortunately, we don't set those timelines. So if any of you speak French or German, please let us know and help us by clicking the article and help the rest of the organizer. Now, on support forum, we have a conversation about recovering bookmarks after updates, and Alice has added that on the forum common responses. And we have a missing article about missing bookmarks. We have had big cases about bookmarks. This is not a new issue. This is a known issue that is happening pretty often. So that's why we didn't mention it before with 67 about people losing bookmarks. And I think Noah was having a long conversation this weekend with other contributors about what to do when people are losing bookmarks. Kiki or Noah, would you like to add anything in there?
I think it's still an ongoing problem, but I have to look into it a little bit more. But it seems, I don't want to say it's gone, but it's an ongoing issue. I think that's the right word to say.
Yeah, and I'd like to thank Alice for updating the canned response there. That was really good. And that is the thing I was mentioning about the Firefox profile per channel feature. She updated it to include some common troubleshooting and fixing techniques. But yeah, Noah, I think what Noah said, if I may be so bold as to paraphrase what I read somewhere about what Noah wrote, was that we have used various compression technologies in Firefox to compress the bookmarks. And no matter what we do, it seems to be corrupted. I think people have to remember that Windows in particular, and Mac OS X and Linux maybe a lot less, are hostile environments. There are third-party actors, namely antivirus and other software that corrupt our files. We've probably, as I've said before about this issue, we probably do have bugs, but it's really hard to separate those Firefox bugs from antivirus and other software on Windows screwing us up, particular bookmarks, JSON backups, and all these other things that we could talk about for hours, right, Noah?
Yeah, thank you for reminding me about that. I totally forgot I even wrote that. And I just want to say Alice is awesome. We'd be lost without her.
Yes, Alex is awesome. Is this Mayorga or some other Alex? There are many Alexes.
Oh, sorry, Alice Wyman.
Oh, Alice Wyman, yes. Alice, it starts with an A. I can't, Yes.
Thank you very much, Alice, then, for adding the canned response. And also, Alex Mallorca has been doing a lot of work on social, so thank you also, Alex, for replying all those questions during the weekend. I have to say, I checked on Monday, and there was a lot of conversations on my Telegram group. So thank you very much about tackling that during the weekend. Next up, we have social support update, and Kiki will tell you that she has a new video tutorial for beginners.
Hi, yeah, so as you might probably know, there is a new video in the event page that especially for the beginners who are still wondering what they have to do to participate in the sprint, because during the SUMO sprint we kind of focus the activities all in the Trello board. So for those of you who would like to participate in the sprint, please take a look at the video if you're still wondering how to participate. Yeah, it's all there, how to set up your Trello board and how like the basic things that you need to do or to know before you participate. And a little announcement, I will be off starting tomorrow and the rest of next week. So the lovely Constantina will take over the SUMO sprint. So in case you have any questions, just let Constantina know.
Thank you very much, Kiki. But a note that if you need any help, I'm here for you. we will give Kiki a lovely break so she can celebrate Eid with her family, and she has a long needed break after a lot of work. So thank you, Kiki, for letting us know. If you have any questions, I'm here on Telegram, IRC, Slack, and pretty much everywhere. So just ping me, send me an email, and let me know. All right, we don't have anything else. For that, I would like to open the floor if anyone else wants to add anything.
We actually skipped the beta tag bug.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. I went straight for to connect with the
Beta bug
knowledge
was
base.
fixed. Yeah, Kiki's right.
So
Yeah.
we had the beta tag bug. It was fixed. Thanks, Wesley, for reporting. So if you see anything, you can send people to the bug, and you can see there that is fixed. Cool. Anyone else would like to add anything? Jens and Noah, since you are the two contributors who are here today.
I guess
Nice to see more people.
I was gonna say a shout out to Roland for helping us get that beta tag bug fixed. So Roland and Tassos. Hope I'm saying that right.
Cool. Thank you very much, everyone. See you all next week, and have a lovely rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye. Adios. Ciao. Tschüss.
Cheers.
Tschüss.